We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us Ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to claim that my right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already launched this war.
Do it.
Desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already launched this war.
Do it.
Still drawing breath, I see. You were he's, up the road. Still drawing breath, I see. You were he's, up the road.
So none of any of that anybody heard. That's fucking fantastic. God damn it. I thought I tweaked all of OBS beforehand. That's great. Awesome. I am a genius. That's fucking fantastic. Can you guys hear me now? Yes, please say yes. God damn it. I just explained all this shit. Ah! God damn it. Kill these things with frustration. Now you can hear me. Alright, now. Damn it. Alright, so. Grim Dawn. Fucking hell. Ah! This has been what? Like, this has been an hour of futility. Fantastic. Alright, so in Grim Dawn, you end up choosing between two different classes, and you end up making a multi-class version. And there's like 32 or 36 different varieties that you can pick from because of the different classes involved in the game. Right, that was part of what I was trying to explain, as well as a ton of different leveling effects that I will go back through as they happen. Because, yeah, I just talked to myself for almost an hour straight. Fuck my life. Anyway, so one of the things that's really nice about this game, as opposed to most other dungeon crawlers, is it has a generic skill in most of the classes that will replace your white damage. So, you know, this is your generic weapon attack that you would use. Okay, well, I would use, because I'm a shaman, and Arcanist doesn't have one. Shaman does. He uses two-handed weapons, and then my lightning is this primal strike that I keep using. And, like, realistically, because of the way that my character is built, I spend most of my time just on those two skills right now. And that does sort of seem to be the way to go about it, as opposed to going wide, you go deep in small portions. I mean, the opening level cap is level 200, so you get plenty of experience to spend. Die, you fucking bastard. Alright. But, yeah, let's see. Other points of interest. So, Undead, part of the way these guys see me is that these guys have a Dungeons & Dragons style life sense that makes it so that way they can detect you from fucking far away. Whereas most bad guys do not have this kind of feature. So when you're fighting undead, they will just start creeping at you from rooms away. Turn the camera for a second to see where these fucking guys are. Is that it? Okay. It's all in there? Alrighty. Drunk. But, yeah, there's a faction system in this game that's pretty awesome. There's a huge crafting system that I've barely touched on. Like, I've barely touched on it. It's not like I haven't covered it in stream. It's like, I don't know that much about it yet. So I can't really give that much advice on it. It's just, it's massive. Typically, like, the biggest problem... Yes, the biggest problem that you run into in this game in particular, so word of caution, is that the leveling system is so freeform that you can completely fuck up your character. And that is the biggest concern right the fuck there, is the fact that if you don't have a clear mind of what you want, it's going to go terribly for you. And that's what happened with my first character. That's why I had to blow him up, because I screwed him up terribly. I had to get rid of him. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the star now since I've cleared out this whole level. But, yeah, no, depending on the type of undead, so demons, for example, depending on the type of demon, they have different senses and different abilities, so as far as they can detect you. Humans have the worst detective properties of any of the various bad guys you run into. And, of course, you know, post-apocalypse, you still have to fucking kill humans. Naturally. Like, you know, the game creators definitely understand where we fit in on the spectrum of sanity as a race. It's nice. Alright. Going here. I think there's 6 different proto-factions. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go through. This is the wrong fucking place. Yes, I'll do what you want. Leave me alone, Ghost. I need to go back in there. I went to the wrong door. Damn you! Thought that was where the third bad guy was. So what the hell's through that door back up over there? Is there a faster way I can get there this way? I think so. Let's give this a shot. See if I can work my way there from this side of the map. It looks like I can. But there's various forms of like demons and beasts and insects and shit. And, like insects, for example, you know, that tend to be in the darkest areas. So it's actually kind of a pain in the ass. There's very few things that you can get to increase your light visibility. One of them is from the Steam Loyalist pack. If you get that, it's this blue orb. It's called the Will-o'-the-Wisp pet. The crate that's following after me is the Magical Crate, and that's from the second Steam Loyalist pack. Okay, so going this way was a total waste of time. God damn it. I'm sorry, fam. But because of the Radiant dungeon system, like these various portals and pathways will have rubble in them on one load, and then they won't have rubble in them the next time you load up the map. So it makes it each time relatively new, even though you're going through the same thing over and over again. No, you absolutely can. Okay, so trust. If you look, when you level, you get 3 skill points available, and you can spend those wherever you want. Now, you can spend them in your default level, like this. So, like, if I level up next and it goes to Shaman, and I put a point here, it'll take me up to a level 15 Shaman, which will unlock level 15 skills, you see. But if I wanted to, I could just stay at level 14 and just put my points in whatever the fuck I want. And that's what I mean. Like, you can get absolutely lost in this. Not counting the ridiculousness of the devotion side, which is yet more crap that increases your character and does stuff. So, like, you can get extremely lost in the weeds if you don't have a very clear mindset of what you want from the character. So, you know, if you make a pyromancer, for example, which is a occultist plus a demolitionist, if I could talk, that makes a pyromancer. They're primarily ranged, but they don't have to be. Like, you know, you could make one that's absolutely fantastic with ranged weapons, or you could make one that's perfectly fine with melee weapons. You just would have to specialize entirely differently. So, I mean, it's really up to you, the gamer, to figure out what you want out of it. And because of the freeform nature of it, especially with the additional skill points that you get to spend on just your base stats, it's deep. It's very deep. Like, this character is a level, 29 Shaman? 29 Druid, which is a Shaman Occultist. Shaman Arcanist is the Druid. And I pretty much just use my arcane abilities to empower my magical lightning, and that's it. You know, I see that. Oh shit! No! Do not die! Run away! Run the fuck away! All right. Enough of that. Come here, you. Ow! Ow! Being mean to me, guys. Yeah, I don't want to be undead too. It's not fun. Thank you. Okay. So death in this game is also something that's that should be talked about. Unless you're playing a hardcore character, you know, death will not end your career, as it were. But you're going to lose a very substantial amount of experience, and unless you go back and get your body, then that experience is gone for good. So it makes it to the point where death is something you definitely want to avoid. Unlike some of the, you know, Diablo-style games where you can just die over and over and over again. It makes no real difference. Oh, yeah, I haven't covered that either. So, in this, one of the nice things, too, is the fact that, by default, you don't have portal scrolls or anything like that. You can just summon warp gates. There's mine. Personal rift. And everything is identified by default as well, so you don't need to carry around identification scrolls. You don't have to go talk to Deckard Cain and fucking clear out your inventory. None of that. And it has built-in loot filters, which I'll show that off in a second, as soon as this boss is done eating my face off. Come on, Ludros. You're gonna go down, buddy. Ow! Let my constitution heal me up. There we go. That's like yellowish film that I was talking about that's over by health bar. Ow! wish I was more agile. I could have dodged that. Yep, uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's fantastic. Where'd he go? No! Ah, this character's slow. Ha! Go away. Alright. Life Stealer Oil, Vital Essence, and a chainmail. Learn that. Fuck your sword. What's this? Ooh! Okay. Nope, mine's better. Okay. Don't want that. Moving right along. Let's see. Talked about death. Something I was going to show off when I was done with the murder. What was it? Let's see. Faction system. Showed that off. What was it? I can't remember. Oh, well. If it was important, I'll think of it later. Ha! Suck it. Ow. Not. Put me in offensive. Thank you. Yeah, there's two ways to recharge your constitution. One is through uneaten meals, which is the food that occasionally drops, and the other is through vital essence, which only drops off of high-end monsters. Vital essence recharges less of your constitution than food does, but, you know, whatever. Anything down here? No. Okay, so... what's in this hell room? Oh my goodness. Should be another one over here somewhere, maybe? Nope. I want to avoid that bone pit until I clear out the rest of this, because I'm expecting there's going to be a second ambush in this room. No. Okay. Something nifty about the crafting system. These blueprints I'm picking up for crafting, that's account-wide. So learning this off this guy means that any character I make from this point forward can craft whatever the hell that was. You know, so that's a nice little sub-feature there too. That they just bury that in as well. Okay, so that is not a way I can get there. God damn it. So, what, I gotta go down here and then all the way the fuck back? Yay! Alright. About to level again here shortly. I saw that. Oh, there's another group behind this one. Oh dear. But with the devotion abilities that you get, those also scale off of power, but amusingly enough, those only scale off of experience gained from skills used. So you end up, or at least I've ended up, using my generic white damage replacement attack to be the one to level up my devotion skills for the most part. Depending on what the skill is determines what it equips to. So like some equip to your passive bonuses, like these two off over here, which are your toggle effects. They're like auras in most games. Ow. Ow. Recharge that. Thank you. It only takes a couple seconds out of combat for Constitution to click in and heal you up, which is nice. It just took a while of pacing to learn to play with it and not constantly mashing the potion, because in this game you only get one potion. It's one size potion. It works from level 1 add-on Infinium. Same with energy restoration, because, you know, it's energy, not mana, but it's the same shit. You know, but you pick up these throughout the entire time. These elixirs and these tonics, like, they're the exact same, no matter what. And they're interchangeable, but there are like a 90-second or 120-second log cooldown timer, so... like, if you drink one and you're taking too much damage, you will just die. It's better to run off and then use a potion if you're run out of the Constitution stat, or if you Or if you're just, you know, taking extreme DPS. Something else that's nifty too is that this is post-apocalyptic, so the thing that you actually trade in is iron scrap, as opposed to iron bits. Is your gold currency, because humanity has fallen, and it is your job to restore the human peoples. See, like that was a pentangle boss, so that guy dropped a vital essence or whatever. Yep. Which is what restores your con. Away. Ah, cool, yeah, see? So, this room, this is what I was talking about. So, this is yet another location, like the previous one, which you guys didn't hear about. But these are hidden. And these have like 2 or 3 different spawn locations each time. And they move the fuck around, so you can't figure them out. You know, you can't memorize that shit. But, like, it doesn't appear on the actual map. And depending on where you're going, like, there can be entire pass-throughs, whole zones are that way, where you can unlock an entire zone. And there's no map for it, because you're off the actual beaten trail. And you're just off exploring. I kind of dig that as well. Like, this is the first game to do that I've seen in this particular dungeon crawl genre. And I enjoy it. It adds a little bit more giddiness to it, because those are things that you actually have to specifically go out of your way to find. Where's the priest? I know there you are. Hi, bye. I saw you heal that motherfucker. Stop that. Stop it. Yeah, undead are weird, because this game uses firearms for the most part, so even though it's flintlock. But undead exclusively use the crossbows, which are significantly weaker, thankfully, than the rifles. So, oh, here, hi, I see you over there. God damn it, I'm an archer hero, so this is gonna take a second. I mean, just running around after him. Yes, stand there, please. I'll kill you very quickly, please. Just stay right the fuck there. This will only just be just a second. No, don't run off. My hammer says hello. Bye. Boom. Alright, what's in your orb? Wow. Got some more junk. Pendant. Boots. Ah! Inventory got ugly. 284 armor. Ooh, that's not great. Oh, I can't wear it. God damn it. Alright, so, what the fuck does this need? This needs physique. Now can I wear it? No. Now can I wear it? Okay, cool. I can go away. What's this? Shitty shoulder pads. And a dumb hat. And necklace isn't an upgrade either. Okay, well, that was fun. All right, what are you guys doing? I haven't asked for your. Thank you. Go away. Just fucking around with my inventory, skeletons. This is rude. Oh, you guys came from this pack. Yeah, that's what I mean, where they can just see you for fucking forever away because you're alive. Okay, do I got the whole goddamn map yet? Yes, I do. Cool. So that means I can go across these. Hi, guys. I do not want to clear out that bone pit. It's going to take a second. We'll save that trap for later. Let's deal with all this other shit. Hi. Let's get a bunch of you together. Lightning says hello. Fucking priest. Damn you. Yes, I will stand in that muck. Ha! Alright, now what's off on the other fucking side? Because there's probably going to be another ambush. Because once I step down there, there's going to be 3 or 4. I saw that. Corpse. Another one back here, too. Okay, let's go trigger this ambush. Hi, guys. Lots of fucking skeletons. Get off me. Your mom's a hamster. That's why you're mad and undead. You're part fucking rodento. Yeah, now what? Uh-huh. Ugh. Okay. And through the door. Alright, something else. So, bosses are always, universally, and when there is a difference between the two. So there's pentagrammal bosses, which are basically just reputation farm, that occasionally will drop something that you might find useful. Like, you know, random loot table drops. Now, when you're actually to an actual story boss that has his own unique drops and all that other shit, what you'll come across one of these. One of these portcullis or a gate of some sort that'll lock off this area. Now, I would highly, highly recommend the minute you get through one of these, you set up a portal, because these fuckers like to kill you. Okay. Hi. I see you back there. Ow, that stings a lot. You can knock that off. I'm going to probably spawn out another couple ones, but I need this slow debuff to go away. Yes, yes, I see you all there. Yes, yes, it's fine. Who else is going to appear? Is that it? Good. Ow! A little loot while I'm running away from him. Ah! Level 30. That's what you get. Kill off your entourage first, pal. Now what? Oh, you're too slow. You can't keep up. Oh, look, all your little buddies are getting murdered off there. You can't do anything to help them. It's gotta suck. Stop that. Don't just stand there. You'll fucking die. Run! Ow! God damn it. Got a hold of me for a second. Ugh. Dickhead. You will run out of fucking followers eventually. I know this. It's just taking me way too fucking long. Alright, now I can punch you in the face repeatedly. After I get out of the muck. Come on, get off the muck. Thank you very much. I don't want to stand in that purple shit. It goes against my religion. Ow! Out of the purple. Come on. Thank you. Ugh. Ow. Come on. Thank you. You're almost dead. Just a smidge longer. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. Ha! Whoa. Blueprint and... Okay. Maven's Lens. That's nifty. Glove Shuck. Okay. Now, see the level, I got the attribute point. Now, Trez, to answer your question, if you see down here, I have 3 points available, right? I can spend those 3 points on anything I choose. So I can choose to spend them here in a class, or I can just choose to, you know, spend them in the abilities themselves if I feel like it. Okay, that's 1 point away for 15, so it's your turn. I prefer to put 1 point in the class each time, and then 2 in whatever else I feel like it. You know, but I mean, again, it's freeform leveling, so you can spend it however the hell you please. You know, my own personal take on it isn't going to affect how you find to be the best way to level. Now, see, this is what I was talking about too, but you guys didn't hear it. these have either an event that you start, or they require an item, so you end up carrying all this fucking crafting materials on you, so that way you don't have to go back to town. That's okay. Yeah, these are worth clearing out because they give you the, oh, Jesus, man. Loots. Alright, what do we got? We got a ring. Is that any good? No, it's not. Okay, go away. Hat. Nope, you suck. Gloves. Yeah, you suck too. Yep, you're pretty goddamn terrible. Alright, so I do need to go back to town anyway. But here, this is what I just got. I just got a devotion point. So, I need to figure out where to spend it. And I think I'm going to spend it on Dryad. Start working on it. So, because you get bonuses for completing them, and you get individual bonuses. So if I spend this point, that'll increase my physique by 15, my energy by 200, which is my mana, and it will give me resistances, which is why I want it. And then, we go through this door. Yay, what's through here? Let's go find out. Oh, look. Okay, so that brought me through here. So now I'm back to this location. So now I need to run back to where what's-his-name was and go through that little path. And I'll go get another warp shrine and I can show that off. How that works. Go show off some towning too, because I need to go do that badly. Oh, I saw that. Come here. Ah, got your course. Go outside. And still trying to grasp freeform leveling and how the character can go wrong. The devotion side helps. Okay. Part of it is in devotion, because like for me, for example, I particularly wanted the tortoise abilities because they give defense and whatnot, but if you spend them like over here on imp, you're going to be increasing your magic damage. So for my particular type of character, most of my damage is physical, so that would be a giant waste. As well in here, on Shaman, like, I could spend all my leveling points on Savagery and then not have any abilities. See what I mean? Because you just get 3 points to spend. Conversely, the other point where I fucked up, because these are all 3 areas that I screwed up on. You spend your attribute points in the wrong place, and then you can't equip any gear, because your attributes are fixed by your class. So, like, It requires just basic focus, really, but you can really screw it up, and there's so much for you to do at the very beginning. This is the warp portal system, that it becomes quite easy to throw away. Let's see, Slay Lutra and the Abandoned Hills did not do that. Okay, I gotta go back for that. Okay. Got Old Arcovia first. Alright, now, don't I have those notes to turn into this guy? Down here, no I do not. Okay, so I don't have dick to do. This is a vendor. Go away. Sell is also really nice. It's just right click and sell. I appreciate that. Get out of my inventory. Oh, shit. Buyback. What was that? Plus 94 damage a second? Yeah, I want that back. Thank you. Okay. I need to go to Broken Hills. Stay Luna in the Broken Hills. Requires all rune of drive. Okay, so I just need to go to the Broken Hills. Let's test out this new hammer. Go punch something in the face. What's through here? Nothing. Ah, but there is a zone back there. So I ain't gonna have to figure out how to get back there. Why is my mouse acting crazy? Since I just got a new character here, let me pop out. I'll show you character selection. I'll show off the different types of playstyles that I've unlocked anyway. So this is my furthest along character. Now, the base game that I found, this is the most summons that you can get. Base game. So there's other summons that you unlock via the Chromacer and stuff like that, but those are expansion pack only. Right. Since it's a shaman, this is still another two-hander use. But if you look here, like, I'm completely ignoring these skills out of Conjurer entirely. And if you spend the skill points on them, you won't have enough skills to max out the things that are actually useful for you. You know, this character's devotion tab is pretty much the same as where I was going in the other one, except that it's going after the pet abilities that unlock. It killing stuff is boring because it's the exact same fighting style. Let me swap off to my Pyromancer. Lena Inverse. Come on, Lena. Gonna do some Giga Slave explosions here with Lena. Alright. Now, Lena's a Conjurer too, but the only thing I cared about in Conjuring, or Occultist, was the Familiar ability. The rest of this can pretty much fuck off for now. Whereas in, like, Demolitionist here, you know, here's my my aura effect, flame touched. Then this is what I was talking about, where you have flame strike or fire strike, and this can work with ranged weapons. And this is the default damage attack replacement. Like I said, there's only two classes that I found in the base game, being Arcanist and Occultist, that do not get a damage replacement skill for your white damage. Oh, let's see, you're off on this side, so we'll go out here. Yep. Slayer. Yep. Good stuff. But I had to make Alina Inverse because, like, this is the outright class as Pyromancer. But this is the closest thing I found to your traditional Ranger class in how you construct that. And it fundamentally works the same way. It's a whole lot of running up, running away, shift holding, shooting things a lot. Die, bitches. Now, what's fun is these little things, like these jacks that I throw out. They cause because of the talents I put in them, they cause a little force effect off of them, so they stop shit running at you, which is a nice little moment. I need just a technical second because my mouse is tripping out. It's a problem with USB and freaking Bluetooth mice is the fact that after about 10 years they start going bad. Their optical sensor starts getting shitty, and I'll just like scroll all over your screen and just act crazy. No fun whatsoever. What the hell? Who's bugging me? I'm getting bugged in Discord. Oh, Matthew, you're such an asshole. How dare you, man? How dare you? We'll get all Greta Thunberg on you. Okay, I don't really care about any of that, so back to the stream. Alright. Now, I don't have much to show off with her. Like she's just level 11. I just started her the other day because I was looking at the various tables that you get, which I wondered, will this show off my Steam overlay? No, it does not. Okay, that's sad. Oh well. So I was going to bring up and show you guys how many frickin' subclasses there are. Like, it's a little nuts. We'll just run around and explore for a second. Shoot some shit. Well, this character is built around sword and shield use and then pistol usage. Because I didn't want to use the rifles. Rifles cost way too much in cunning that I just don't have. Because again, it's about managing your stats. So like this one's gearing up for imp and a couple other different things that will increase spell damage. So she's really squishy. I mean, things run up and punch her, and it's just, ugh, sad. It's very sad. Ah, out of my face. Stay there. Let me shoot you a lot. No! Well, I mean, there's a lot of fun abilities and demoliciousness that I was playing around with, where you just get to create dynamite, and nitroglycerin, and other such things, throw them off. It's basically a grenadier, is more what I would view the character as. Quest items and stuff. Out of my way. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Out of my face. Stop it. It stings. But see, like, the difference versus fighting undead, for example, like, these bugs, I can pretty much run up to them before they even notice me. Whereas the undead will notice you from rooms away. And it makes it very challenging as you play, because you have to pay attention to what your target is and what their subsets are. Ow, get out of his face or he will fucking kill you. Yeah, you make him fucking stand there. Stand right the fuck there, bitch. Ah! Your mom's a hamster. And you reek of elderberries. Ah! Die already! Yeah, there you go. See, food ration. We got boots of the sucky. Okay, well. It happens. This mouse is driving me insane. I need to get a new one. So bad. Swing that as soon as next month's check comes in for show. Can't take this much longer where my mouse is just going crazy and spinning all over the screen. Lose my mind. There you go. Stop it. There. Yeah, die. Ha! Okay, we got a connection to the road back here. Let's go make that. Okay, there's actually a really good spot I can show off for what I was talking about with the way that the game works with hidden locations. So, give me just a second. I'll go the fuck there. Because it's right behind me. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Okay, so it's actually one portal location behind. Alright, well, let me just do that then. Stop it. Mouse, knock it off. I swear to God, I'm going to take you to the pound and put you down. Alright, Burial Hill. This is like a level 1, level 3 area that you start out in. Like, it's way early in the very beginning of the game. And this one I just found the other fucking day. Like, this one was brand new to me just the other day. Is it this one? I think it is. I'll know once I get inside. No, it's not this one. Okay. Well, that's the one directly below this one? Yes, it must be. Ah, yeah, I see it there. I didn't actually get it on this character. Alright, well, we'll just go do that. Do. What? You're not gonna let me through there? Oh, you suck. Make me run all the fucking way around. Slow. This really makes me want to play my Conjurer, who has like ridiculously fast movement speed. I run at like 180% on that character. I was just zipping along. Out of my way, bugs. Nope. It's got to be just to the north of this location then. What the hell? So it's not there. And then it's got to be the house up to the top, because I can see it because I found it once before. It's that blue dot that's on my mini map. So let me just find out where it's from. And I can show off how you get there and like what they do, like hidden location wise. Okay, break this. Now, none of this is on the map. None of this at all. All of this is extra turf. None of this is shown. And there's dynamite here. I don't actually have dynamite on this character, but you blow this path and this is a whole other zone that you can explore. And as you can see, like, I haven't explored it all, but none of this is covered by the map. So, and there's all kinds of little hidden Easter eggs and shit in this game. I just remotely haven't gotten close to finding them all. There's so much crap. And I dig it, because it's like, you know, the little gamer in me goes fucking nuts over this level of nerddom. Like, completely hidden, completely scratched, and unless you remember the exact location where they hit off the map, like this little part here, you're not gonna fucking find it. Find that shit highly entertaining. Alright, I'm kind of tired with Lena here. Let's work back to town real fast. I think I'm gonna set something else up. Okay, Tester, you can get deleted because I don't really give a shit about you. I just wanted to show off the opening, which I'd rather show off this way. Oh, okay, so let's create a character. What do I want? Do I want a male or do I want a female? Let's go with dude because I think I'm gonna make a witch hunter. Let's call him. Involved Thornston. Probably going to piss off Stin. Probably going to piss off the 40k community by using that name because I spelled it wrong or some shit, but I don't care. Anyway, you guys can enjoy the opening movie too. Be right back.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold. For now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the searcher.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your time endless, inferior.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, and we managed
What?
to gods. Your part
It's black. God damn it.
returned to claim the one that should be ours.
Motherfucker. You guys are just hearing this shit.
Rubbish.
Why does the cinematic go to black? This is on game capture mode. Well, whatever. If you guys can't see it, then it's pointless. Anyway, let me watch my tablet here. It should give color soon, like I'm in the actual video. There we go. Okay, well, that sucks. Anyway, you start off as a level 1 character. You have absolutely nothing that you can do. Well, let's see. I gotta accept the very first quest, or I can't even proceed. Hi. Now, most of the dialogue options are actually voiced. So if I wanted to, I could sit here and listen to this, but, you know, I want to kill things, so I don't really care. But it is nice for the story element of it that it works this way. So yeah, I unlocked my rift ability, yes. Yeah, I can find the burial hill, yeah, I'll kill some corpses, thanks. But I don't even have a class at the moment. Like, you're a level 1 nothing. Like, you have no abilities, no skills, no nothing. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what I forgot to show off. I forgot to show off the loot filter. So, unlike a lot of these types of games, where you have to download some other type of loot filter nonsense, so that way your screen isn't completely screwed, this is built right in, which is fucking fantastic. So you can just turn off, like, for me, like I typically leave on common until after I have a full set of gear, because at level 1, that's pretty much all you're going to get is common drops. But you can notice the difference in the fact that my inventory is tiny by comparison. I don't have this bag because that's a quest reward. But we'll just do a little playthrough here, show off a little level 1, build it up. You know, I'm using the default weapon attack as opposed to any one of them from the classes or whatnot. No special effects, none of that, you know, nifty color expense that they give you. I haven't unlocked it yet. Now, if you buy the Loyalist packs in for DLC, there's a character customization option. You can make your guy look a certain way because you have these various things unlocked, but I don't want to mess with it, so I haven't even really looked at it because I don't care too much. I want to see my abilities. Now, level 2. This is where it's important. Level 2, I get to pick. So what the fuck do I want to be? You have to be quite serious about that. Now, I was going to make a Witchblade, which is a Nightblade occultist. So we'll start with Nightblade here. And does Nightblade get a white damage attack? No. That's a toggle. That's nice. Oh, it does not. Lame. Alright, well. I'll do class selection. So Nightblade doesn't. So Occultist, Nightblade, and Arcanist do not have those. Wow. Huh. I could make a... Yeah, well, we'll make a Swordmaster this time around. What's it? Ooh, no, we'll go Demolitionist Nightblade. That sounds fun. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so generic white skill here. See? The very top, the little part in orange, says, uses default weapon attack. So we'll pick that. And let's see what else we got. Flashbang or Stunjacks. Well, I don't like either of those choices because Stunjacks really only works when ranged. So let's give Flashbang a try, I guess. Alright, now, here, right click and set that to fire attack, right click, set that to Flashbang. And now, I can run around and punch things. And it'll be flame enhanced. Where's the fucking zombie? Show this off. Oh, here. Wow. Well, that didn't work. You can't live long enough. Ah, yeah. Now you can see the fire glowing around me. There we go. Anything in this house? Don't see anything. Ah, okay, so that's flashbang. Alright. Throw a little grenade. Alright. Check that out. Door. Does a grenade blow up these things? No, of course it doesn't. Fuck. Oh, okay, so it gives them a debuff. It doesn't actually stun them, stop them. Well, the more you learn, probably isn't the ability I want, but whatever. I don't like using stun jacks in melee. It fucking sucks. Like, that ability is clearly meant to be used in range. Now, I don't know if you guys caught it or not because my mic was fucking up, but in this game, unlike most others, when you read the stupid little flavor notes, they give you experience. 25 experience. And it brings up the note. Which doesn't seem like much, like 25, what's the deal? But, you know, I'm level 2, so, like, that... Yeah, at the point where my main Sonya's at, then you're looking at something like 1,700 or so experience, a note. It gets quite substantial. And you end up finding these things anyway as you're clearing around and looking for shit. So at least the reward is nice on top of it. Oh, fucking zombie. Get off me. See, dual wielding is class based, so that's something that you have to that you can only get from Nightblade, unfortunately. So you end up with a lot of characters with offhand equips. So that's your shield as well as your like books and fetish totems and things for your various class restrictions. Like certain classes use certain things for the most part. I haven't really figured out what yet, but it's okay. Working on it. It's just so much to choose from. It's like this character is going to be completely different from Lena in the fact that I'm not going to be using range because there's going to be no need to. So you leveled up again, so one, stop at mouse one, and really, I don't know. Like, that might actually get to the point where it becomes useful. I don't fucking know yet. We'll see. I saw that. Anything else hiding over here in this little trash pile? I can't see anything. Doesn't look that way. Alright, cool. This is another house. Have I cleaned this house out? Yes, I have. Alright, so then up this way. Should be leading us towards that. See, there's faction wars too, so like the insects, which are all insects qualify as rift spawn. They don't agree with beasts, for example. They don't agree with a bunch of other shit. Oh man, the greatsword's awesome, but I'm not doing a two-hand build, so. See, I can't break this time because I don't have a skill that actually breaks objects. That's kind of disappointing. Oh well. Although I do like the debuff I'm putting on them. I can't quite see how useful it is yet, but oh well, we'll get to it. Might end up replacing that with Nightblade ability later. And we got another note. Yeah. Frontline jacket. See, normally I'd be breaking all of these bookshelves and stuff because they have other chances for notes and potions and shit in them, but the stun bomb thing doesn't do it, so I can't, sadly. What's in here? A bunch of bugs. I do like the blind confuse element, like them fighting amongst each other is a pretty cool ability. Alright. That requires, what is that, physicality or cunning? Physique, not cunning. Physique in. Still can't wear it. Oh, that sucks. Sucks to be you, bro. Okay, one-handed sword shoulder and -1 DPS. That's 3 DPS. Alright. What's this? Crafting material? Yeah, polish emerald. Yeah, I mean, up until you get the first bag, like, your inventory's super cramped. I don't think I want to be out. No, I don't want to be out here in that location. I want to go back this way, because it's right around fucking here somewhere. Okay, so they burned that out. Bodies hanging from the tree, man. Gruesome. Absolutely gruesome. I'm getting overrun. What's this? 18 armor? That's an improvement. Stupid pistol. What in the world did I get on my mouse? Alright, what do we got? We got tonic, zombie. Alright, another level. The hell? Oh, it was 100. Well, that's why. That's gonna take a bit. I'm gonna need a couple levels to get to that. You like them attacking the next closest thing. Like that is kind of cool. They're just completely confused and fucked up. I dig that. So much for breaking shit, but that's okay. We got barrel. So this is the open path. Alright, I missed that house. There's a meal in it. See, you can break all these fucking tables too. I don't have the skill that lets me do it, sadly. Alright, I got boots on now, that's nice. Alright, journal entries, those are useful. That's another like 50 experience or so. And I'm over a third of the way to the next level. Nice. Put that door and get out of here. 6 more level to dual class. Hoorah. I'm a demo. Wow. Suck it, beholder. They out and outright are beholders too, because I see some of the higher level versions. They go fucking nuts. Alright, now, here's one of the nifty things. So, there's a whole bunch of people that you'll find in the world map that are survivors of the apocalypse. And now this one, you know, this one's just showing you that you can do it. But, there's it, send you back. But, there's a bunch of them where your actual dialogue choices really matter. And if you don't pay attention to what's said, and you don't, you know, read between the lines to choose the right one, or look up the specific way to walk through it, you will lose the quest people, and then that will affect quests later on. And it does change, and it's a right pain in the keister how that functions. All right, I gotta make some room here. Because scrap is something that you'll hold on to forever. It's important. Play Tetris for a second while I'm still picking up garbage. Alright, now, cleaned out that house, which means, what, there's this house up here, but that's just got this in it. Do I have full gear yet? I'm missing gloves, rings, so, turn on common, and drop all the fucking commons, including you. And look, it doesn't show up. Yay! So nice. Alright. Get off me. Stupid bugs. I see the next warp location. We'll get to that in a second. To see the bugs and the zombies are fighting. And you'll run across this often because there are different factions in the game. Like, the faction system is in-depth. And they do stick to it. It is not just loot dropping. So you can come across huge battles, and it's, you know, I remember one in particular where there was something like 50 NPCs were fighting each other, and you can kill them all if you choose about it, or you can just side with one side and help them out. And, you know, strategic combat choices, like shoot these guys that are near death so you get the experience for it, and just let them kill each other. Ah, look at all you guys fall over dead. There's a bunch of little things that you can interact with, like there's these hollow trunks that you can find that has loot in them, corpses, bodies, stones. These game creators went out of their way to add as much shit to this as possible, and it's still being supported. Like the game's nowhere near dead. There's nowhere near the concept of a second one coming out. So I got in on this because they had a 80% off sale. I managed to get it for $5, And now I'm just trying to save up to get the DLC for it, so that way I can thoroughly review the hell out of this thing, because I'm 40, 50 hours in on this thing already, and it's been worth every second of my time. Especially because of the fact that, what's its competition? You have Path of Exile, which is, you know, it is free to play, but I'm kind of pissed off at grinding gear games, man, like, for real. Jesus. You guys need to chill the fuck out. My bank is the one that did this. Whatever. Fucking beholders. Ow. Oh yeah, we have to kill this first, or else I'm just gonna get overrun with endlessly spawning zombies. I'm a genius. Okay. Another Aether Crystal. Ah, die. Alright, this is an actual named boss. I mean, you can tell the difference because instead of having the pentangle, this guy's got he's got a skull over his head next to his name, bracketing it. So, like, this guy has set drops, so you can farm him if you're really inclined for level 3 boss farm. I don't know why you'd want to, but, you know, each one of the guys that has the skull on them has his own unique drop list. Specialty drops and blueprints and shit. Doesn't help that there's been like 2 zombies that have come up from a zombie explosion area, a zombie trap. And this motherfucker summons them, so I can't tell which ones are his and which ones are the ones that... Okay, so the 3 that are currently spawned are his. Path of Exile is good at what it does. It's just, I'm personally furious at grinding gear games because by frickin' credit, what is it? It's not a credit agency. What is it called? It's not a bank either. Fuck. Credit union. Thank you. My credit union says that, you know, Path of Exile build, you know, 17 times in like something like a minute. And Path of Exile is saying we have a huge fucking problem with people that, you know, charge back and rip us off. And I'm like, dude, I didn't do that. Like, that's completely automated by my credit union. And they made me get a new credit card. Like, well, new debit card, specifically. Like, come on. So, I'm actually genuinely angry at them because they're out and outright calling me a thief. That's bothersome. I have no desire to steal from them. Like, it's the only game in my account history that's ever gone sideways. You know, that in and of itself is a problem. God damn it, mouse. Ugh. Anyway, now this is back here where you get your first devotion station, and I'll show you what I was talking about. Because, god damn, I gotta clean this out too. All of you are going to die. Be patient about it. No. Stop it. I want the guy in front of the shrine, not the shrine itself. Whatever. User error. Now, when you first get to the devotion page, you have to start off this bar. And you have to figure out what you want. Since I'm going for the damn turtle, there. I mean, it's a challenge. Like, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you will get lost on that thing. I did. I had to completely throw out my first character because of that, because I fucked it up terribly. And there is a way that you can remove your skill points that you level up with, and there's even a way to undo your devotion points, but there's no way to undo your physical stats. So, you spend those and you fuck that up, then you will suffer for it. Alright, is that everyone? Yep, that's what I'm saying. You know, but those star map, yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. You unlock the affinity points. I'll show it off again after I get this cleared off. You unlock the base affinity points from the star, and then from there, after your first point, you just complete the constellations, because you know they're actually useful to you, and that will give you more of the level up currency that the constellations use. I'll show it off in full here in just a second. I got a whole host of zombies on me. Like, no, you walked out of this cave and interrupted us, so we're gonna fuck your day up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, see, Undead saw me all the way around that nook, and they're slowly walking the fuck over here. Good. Anyway, so. Yeah. S button. There we go. Oh, God damn it, I saw that. I saw you run down here. I'll show it off in a second, Trez. I am in the middle of a zombie moment. They're insisting that they deserve my attention, so they're going to get it with prejudice. Oh, look, I just leveled again. Oh, now I have a real reason to go there. Out of my face, all of you. Okay. Now, let's level. There. Devotion, yes, confirm my changes. So, when you get your first point, you start off here at this little compass star, and then you determine which one of these you want, because like these are color coded, so they unlock according to the colors that you get out of the various affinity types, and the various affinity things do various shit. Now, if you look at the tortoise, when you complete it, you get the currencies, and the currencies will unlock the according parts that you want. So because I like the turtle's ability, which is turtle shell, which gives you damage absorption full, and I'm making a melee character, so I absolutely want this. You know, I went here for 5% health, and then the next point's going directly here. And at completion, then it'll give me more of these affinities over here, and will unlock new constellations for the higher your affinities are, and some of them require extremely high numbers. So like this one back here requires 10 of this green, of this one here. So you need to complete at least 3 constellations to unlock this sword back here. Yeah. And again, like you get lost on that and you spend wide, not deep, you're completely useless as far as the constellations go. So it's a very good system. It's just one that has a learning curve, and if you don't spend the time on the learning curve, you're going to hate this game. Like my first playthrough was terrible, and I just outright deleted the character. It wasn't even worth saving. It was like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I just start over from scratch. Oh yeah, and there's always an undo change option, as long as you don't close the initial window down. So if you don't like the choices you made, you can undo them, including even the attribute stat. It's just, once it's set, there is not necessarily a removal, especially with attributes specifically. Oh, low-level characters kill things so slowly. So I don't have any flashy abilities yet. Yeah, I know you're up here. Alright. Go away. These assholes are walking up from down here. Like, I didn't see you from far away. Like, oh, you're alive? I'm hungry. Alright. Is that all of that? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so skip all of that, come this way. Yeah, we'll be off to a new area where there's be shit to kill. Back here, nothing. Oh, hi, eyeball. We're in the old dump. Yeah, I do like how they miss with this. I just wish the stun grenade actually destroyed things. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. Skip that part of the dump. Let's go north. The loop around here should take me to the next warp location. I can backfill after that. Not bad. Alright, yeah, cool. Break this, and then come over here, loot. Thank you for that. Any of this worth equipping? Novice tunic, that's caster robes, I don't want caster gear. That's not very helpful either. See, these are Beastkin and Riftwalker or insects hate each other. So they will kill each other on sight, too. The little Naga dudes right here, these deep mire guys. Let me kill the shaman first since it's a healer. Oh, right, the bridge is out, so I have to go the long fucking way around. God damn it. Go experience farming then. Kill all this shit. Ow, my health. My fucking health. Run away. Run the fuck away. Alright. Come here, shamans. Yeah, run around like idiots and kill each other. That's fantastic. Do that some more. I highly avow that choice. Please do that some more. Okay. Burn, bone, thunder. Body. Come on, pick up the body. Thank you. Yeah, most of the scavenge materials come off the corpses and little stuff, so you end up spending a lot of time searching for the little interactables as you run around. So, like here, this tree, bunch of iron, bunch of shit, and an actual loot piece. You know, and there's just tons of different types of them, and like, it gets to the point where you see something that's a little different than normal, so you immediately click on it because it's probably something you can loot. And again, it's post-apocalypse, so there is no creation concept. You know, like everybody is trying to salvage anything from, you know, prior to the, you know, warp invasion, because the storyline in this game is pretty Warhammery in that regard, where, you know, the magic casters unlocked as a thing that, you know, let demons come through the portal, kind of like Doom a bit as well. And you know, humanity has fallen, and magically you're part of the resistance. And one person versus the entire world, and you know, there's several different factions of beasts that are trying to take over, like ogres and orcs and shit, count as beast folk. So. Okay, what we got? We got a little area up here. Murder, murder, murder. Come on. Thank you. What do we get? Ugh. Needs physique 121. That needs that. Okay. Regular crap can get out. What's this? Better than what I'm wearing. Very nice. That requires spirit, so I don't give a shit. What? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll just run around without pants for a little while. You know. That's completely fucking normal. Okay. I saw that. Bugs. The Rift spawns and Centoids work together because they're the same faction. Alright, now. Ah, good. Level 5 abilities. Huh. I will just take those for now. What else to do? Alright, let's assign this. First off, tonic and mending go there. Spirit tonic go away. And we'll put flame touch there. And yeah, I have an aura. Yay! My shit's being reserved. Alright, now what we got? This is a little part back here. Whole section off to the east. Yeah, see, undead and insects were fighting here. And I just threw a grenade on them. Could have just let them kill each other if I wanted to. Oh, bullshit. I can make that happen. Give me just 1 second and I'll figure out how I can Tetris this shit for victory. Give me just a second there, Chief. Oh, doesn't look like I can. Oh, boo. Oh, let's grab that with that. Vigorous leather grips of the Wolverine, huh? Pretty sure. Oh, that's as full as I get. Alright, back to town. Personal rift gate is really fucking useful in this. Holy Christ. Like one button press and you're back in town and you're done. Hi. Yeah, I killed the dude. Thank you. Yes. I'll speak to them. Thanks. Bye. Oh, right. I was probably should have stayed in town and done the whole fucking town thing. Alright, let me get the... What's that glowing in your pocket? Thank you. Alright, let me turn this into him. Did things out of order. Didn't go back to town. Thanks. Give me your quest. Oh, yeah. Okay, so in town there is Smuggler. Smuggler is your bank. He goes around each individual town that you end up in. Smuggler's your friend. Good, nice to your local smuggler. This is the person who removes your skill points and stuff. You know, does not remove ability points. Like that's a major key point to remember. It will not clean up the ability problem. So, yep, 50 experience. Thank you. Vendor guy. Hello. Let's go get our other bag. That's more important than fucking exploring the various shiz going on in the world. Through in here and hi. Yeah, what? Huh? What? Oh, yeah, sure. You mean like these? Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's all done. Yeah. Bye. We got another point, so we'll put that there. Oh, you got a quest for me. Everybody's got a quest for me today. Okay. What? How much scrap am I? Fucking hell, I'm short a piece of scrap. Fuck. you, dude. Thought I had 5 scrap by now. Oh, you suck. Alright, back out into the wild then. Get my scrap. Piece of shit. Making me work when I don't want to. This is some type of abuse. Yeah. Well, oh. I'm just being stupid. Running along like this. Oh no. Ah. Aha! I found it. Optional little fucking cave. It's an optional little cave. Let's go investigate. Ow. Ow. Poison. Water. Fucking beast, man. Get off me. I'm being overrun. I see you over there, Boss McGee, but I don't really care for you right now. Deal with you later. Eat all your ads dead. I don't get murdered. Very anti-murder when it comes to me dying. It's almost like I'm self-serving or something. Alright. Give this a shot. Punch, 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 punch. Come on, 2 more levels to go. You can do it. Show off how the dual classing works. Need another level 10. Smack, 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 smack. Smack, smack, smack. Come on, you can do it. Stop whining. Drink a potion. Drink it now! Kill it. Kill it. Yeah. That's what you get. Ha. Mess with me, will you? Teach you what? Yeah. Yes. Alright, now. What do we get loot-wise? Shield I can't use. I'll hold off on that. Shield I can't use because I'm not high enough level yet. Shittier armor. Crappier weapon. Held off hand thing. Nobody gives a shit about. Oh yeah, I still don't have pants on. Whoops. Oh, I do have pants on. Whatever. Alright, now. Point demo, and then 1, and then what? Take that up to half. Okay. I need to go over here. Hug this wall. Oh, look at you die so quickly. Oh, I really like the explosions now. There we go. Starting to feel like a genuine melee person now. Awesome. Alright, what we got? Over here, we got more. I hate these things. Attacking swarms. Giant pain in the ass. Oh, my last piece of scrap. Fucking A, finally. Go get my bag here. I'm gonna go back to town. You know, I'm all fucking lost off in the middle of nowhere, doing middle of nowhere type shit. bosher. Okay, I see you in there. So you're not sending your best, Faros. You're not sending your best. Come on. I believe you can die. I believe that I'll shoot you in the eye. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Food ration. Ah, in that. It's obnoxious. Give me the loots. Alright, so what is that? Giant maul. Well, I don't use two hands, so that doesn't matter. Crappy chest piece. And a shitty one-hander. Awesome. Okay. We'll go do this little loop-de-loop. Come back around. Yeah, nighttime it gets really dark, so I highly recommend if you're gonna get the DLC, then start off with at least the Loyalist pack, because Will-o'-the-Wisp really fucking helps see at night. Like it's increased to your view is not a joke. What? Zombies? Who asked you to come around? That's a dead house. Alright. Got a little bit off this way. Get this lake going on here. Let's see what we got. We got more bugs. Awesome. Levels so I can make this guy into a dual wielder. Oh, come on, you can do it. Alright, so that's a bridge. That's a bridge. Open up a new zone. That's a bunch of fucking lizards. Alright, lizards. Run around. Run the fuck around. That's nice. Actually, I do kind of like this ability now. I've put enough points into it. I can see how it works. Should be something in here. I do appreciate the fact that these insect swarms hit like a ton of bricks, but they fall over after you look at them funny. That's nice. Okay. That links over to there, so now I need to go back to this one. Map clearing all of the map. Yeah, but I like it because I mean this game uses a dual layer fog of war, which is interesting too. So like everything's covered in black and then it's covered in gray, so you can't exactly tell where everything is, even if you do get the map. But if you don't get the map, good fucking luck. Oh man, these guys made this game with I think me in mind, because this is just all the kind of shit that I love, and it's just, oh no, drink that potion, don't die. Ugh, that was ate it right there, fam. That would have been nice. Scrap metal war sword. That's all of that. One more level to go. Oh, nice. Level up time. Now, I'm missing physique. Physique, and more physique. That's a stupid quest drop. Still missing physique. Well, that's awesome. How do I want to do this? Those are both at half. Take that up to near half. Now can I wear it? Yes. Awesome. You can go away and go over there and move right along. One more level to dual wield. Hoorah. Gonna carry around something other than a shield. It's gonna be great. Y'all come to die. Looks like you all came here to die. Up here, nothing. Clean out this snake hole. Come on. Level 10's almost here. I can sense it. Or I can just look at the experience bar. Either way, I'm betting on a sixth sense, but you might want to claim that it's just me looking at the bar. Each their own. The whole map? That's the whole map. Aw, I did it. Yay. Alright, now I can go back. Come on, first I gotta go clean out the rift gate. Take this away from the ethereal invaders and make it mine. Next wave. No running away this time. Drink it. Yeah. Thought there was third group was the boss. Does that mean there's 3 groups then boss? Oof. it's ours. Yay, I claimed it. It went purple. Either one of those useful? Minus 20, so no. Minus 23, so no again. Fucking cast armor. Alright. We're back to town. Come on. And give me a cigarette. Give me a second. Alright. Now, let's see. We gotta go over here. Put in my fucking scrap. This device. This is way. Yay. How do I get to this cave? I'll kill everything in the cave for you, sir. You're gonna give me the box that lets me store my inventory. Oh, great. All of this, but that shield is garbage. Oh, your inventory is such a hassle. At the very beginning. So unforgiving. But that's how I like it. That's how I like it, baby. What's in here? Nothing. Oh, you guys are now level 8 because I went too far on the world map. Whatever. So used to killing things that are significantly higher level than you, you fight something your level and it just falls over dead. See, fucking zombies are running for the other side of the fucking map. Come down these stairs. Ooh, not a secret. Look at all that shit. Sort through that later. Quarter of a level to go. Come here, you. Stupid tainted hounds. Oh, it's so close. All right. Oh, just a smidge more, just a smidgen more. Oh, okay. Now I get to show off the freaking level up system. And like, what's truly awesome about it. After I punch these spiders in the face. Alright, now. Level 10 Demolitionist, right? Anything about that makes sense. Now, check this out. Hit S. Get to select my second class. Nightblade. One level on Nightblade, plus and plus. There. Set my Veil of Shadow there. Now, I'm a Saboteur. Plus 10 if equipped to offhand. Plus 2 if equipped to offhand. Oh, look at that. Alright, now everything's set for magic, so magic can get pulled off the loot filter, so that way I don't have to fucking carry it around anymore. Rare ring. All that shit can get out of my inventory. And look, I'm dual wielding. Ha! Hey, you can't dual wield by default in this game. You have to, only the Nightblade can dual wield, so. Like, took a second to figure that out too, because you'll end up with like swords and nothing but shields and the held offhand stuff, unless you're careful about it. Yeah, I know I don't have enough spirit. I don't care. Building up my stats again. Alright, TARDIS, blunderbuss, that's a rifle. Oh, but we got a dual wielder who's dual wielding the wields of doom. Go through this wooden door. Punch someone in the face. Yeah, that's quick. Ooh. I'm doing good today. I got 5 likes on the YouTubes. Hoorah. Ow, my health. Stupid spiders. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's get my bag. I'll show you how that works. Because that's an actual quest reward. This cave is not much of an explorer. I'm on the last step of it. Just have to finish this part out. That, I think, will be kind of the place where we should stop, because this is a very good kind of one-on-one. This is Grim Dawn. You've gotten to see like leveling, you've gotten to see the various elements of the game in particular. I can figure out what I'm doing after that. Eat it with my dual wielding bad self. Ooh, Headhunter Trophy. What the fuck is that? That's rare. Epic drop off of garbage. Tend not to see those, actually. We'll look in a second, though, after I punch this guy in the face. Alright, what the fuck was that? It's a belt. Holy shit. Level 14 epic belt. Yeah. Fucking hold on to that. Oh, yeah. Upgrade. We've got ourselves an upgrade. I'm gonna make the level 14 first, but that can be done next time. Is that everyone? Alright, so we got the map link back up, so now I can go in and kill his guys. Awesome. That thing says hello like a giant grenade in the face. Grenade! Oh, sweet. I actually got all this fucking trash off by its side. Ah, lucky. Fucking shaman up here? Nope, they're with him. Of course they are. Yes, I hear you, phone. I'll get to you in a second. Keep the punch up. You can punch him more. I believe in you. Punch more. Punch harder. Punch all your worth, son. You can do it. Just got a little bit left. A little bit more. Believe in you. You can do it. You can fucking do it. Come on, my little saboteur. You can do it. Come on. Yeah. Bastard. Die. Alright. Dude slain. Give me my point. Amulet of useful. Cool. Alright. You don't even have any treasures up here? Oh, you're a right awesome boss. Thanks for that, bucko. Started on the turtle. Or do I want to get started on the turtle? Get started on the dagger. Defensive ability. What does this end with? Mark? Assassin's Mark? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll start on the fucking dagger this time. What? No, we'll start there. Okay, fine, whatever. Start on the dagger. There we go. New character, new attempt. Try that out. See how badly I fuck up my shit this time. Really nice that warp is just the L key away. I dig that fact. Alright, come here. Let's complete our questing. That's what I mean though. So like, you'll run into these quests mid-game where you get an actual inventory bag as part of the quest. So these inventory bags sit off over here to the side, and those just stack up near indefinitely as far as I can tell. Like, I've gotten 3 or 4 of them now. I can't quite remember exactly how many I have, but it's enough of them that makes me go, wow. Please add some more of that. I will take another. Thank you, sir. My components over here. Component. Here's the difference between components and rare components, so I'm trying to sort those. At the moment, I know this is probably very dull, but it's okay. Oh, look at that. Yay, look, I got inventory now. I can actually fucking play like normal. And I'm, in effect, completed the art tutorial. So, and I can sit there. Do you need anything? Just level? Awesome. Alright. Well, that was Grim Dawn, but exit the main menu. Show this off here. Like, the character selection is insanely fast, too. It's just click and go. That was it, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll have one of these up, another one of these soon, I think. Probably stick to messing around on Eichenwald, Thormston. See what I can turn him into on stream, since he's a completely new type for me. But it's been fun, y'all. And play us out.